Rareware. Microsoft Game Studios. Welcome to Grab by the Ghoulies, guys. We're, again, since this is the Rareware retrospective, we can't all just focus on the good. The good isn't, as much fun as the good is, there's always some bad. And, today we are looking at Grabbed by the Ghoulies, which was it is from Rare. It was one of their games for the original Xbox. It's Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I can tell you right now, the game itself is not very good. But since I wanted to do a proper retrospective, I can't just focus on the stuff that everybody loves about Rare. I have to focus on some of the bad. So, I've actually played some of it, but we're actually going to start from the good old beginning. We're going to go ahead and I don't even need to make a file after this, to be perfectly honest, because I highly doubt that I'm actually going to continue this game after I'm done with this video, to be perfectly honest with you guys. Because, again, it's Grabbed by the Ghoulies. What do you want? Alright, here we go. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Chapter 1. Grand Hallway. And I mean, you think about it, it kind of looks promising. It has that Rareware look. It kind of has the aesthetics that you would expect. But it's not till you start playing it. I'm sure we should have taken a right back there. Now we're lost and there's a storm coming. We need to find some shelter, and fast. I mean, again, it looks promising. How about in that old house? Yeah, that's not spooky. That's not a spooky house. Oh, God. It just progressively gets worse. You're supposed to be...
Oh, that's right, my pretties. Come in and come.
Oh, God, I can't even humor myself with this stuff. Okay.
That's right, my pretties. Come on in and say hello.
He's an evil pilot? I don't know. No way! Let's carry on and try to make it to the next village. Places like this are always full of creeps, or worse.
Me? A creep? Baron von Ghoul. How dare he?
It's...
I do believe a lesson in manners is required here. Aha! I look like Luigi if he was an extremely large reject.
Oh, God. Okay, so here's little facts on this game. It came out in 2003. Hey, get your hands off her!
Oh, excellent. 2 new additions to my collection.
The Red Baron of Red Baron Pizzas is taking our girlfriend.
I must make arrangements to make sure they're most unwelcome.
I hate this already. So here's a fun little fact about this game. This game actually was originally supposed to come out on the GameCube, if you can believe that. Because this was during the development of Rare games and everything like that, when they were developing games for the GameCube, and then they got bought out by Microsoft. So around this time when this game was getting developed and everything, they were also working on Star Fox Adventures, which originally was Dinosaur Planet back when it was supposed to be released on N64, but once they released it on GameCube, they changed it to Star Fox Adventures. And they were also developing this, but during the buyout of Rareware from Nintendo to Microsoft, they moved a lot of their projects that they were originally working on from that platform to this platform. That's why this game actually came out on Xbox instead of GameCube.
What's this? What's all this noise? I'm trying to get to sleep, and who's turned the lights out? I'm old.
Oh!
Oh no!
That horribly animated bat.
Old, the Ghoulies, leave me alone.
Oh god. This kind of looks like a Flash game almost. Like how really poorly designed it is. Like I haven't even started playing the game yet. I'm like 6 minutes in and I haven't played the game yet. Oh, we're playing now.
I suggest here uses the left thumbstick to move and holds the right thumbstick in the direction he wishes to attack.
So it's kind of like a dual stick control scheme. You use the left stick to move, the right stick, and you point it in the direction that you want to attack.
I think the little critters are starting to look hungry.
Imp. We look like Jinjos, but it looks like we're on crack. So yeah, you basically point the other control stick in the direction, and then that's how you do combat. That's how you attack.
Well done, sir. You certainly seem very capable of battling unarmed. In addition to your fist, you may use certain items of furniture and other objects as weapons. Look for the grab icon. Press the A button to pick up a weapon and move the right thumbstick in the direction sir wishes to attack. May I give you a Cook Special reinforced chair? Sadly, not everything is as well made.
Cool. He gave me a chair. So yeah, you can basically pick up items and swing them around, a la Dead Rising, kind of. But unlike Dead Rising, this is not as interesting.
Dear me, sir, is locked in. This means you will have to complete a challenge to escape. The Greatstone RIP icon, sir, must defeat all the Ghoulies in this room to complete the challenge. That's every last one, so get to it.
And then you just start whacking away with the chair. I generally feel like this game could have been more interesting if the combat was a little bit more fun. Because again, I don't know, I could be wrong. This game could actually be pretty fun, but I haven't played it all the way through. Because I lose interest in it very, very quickly.
Splendid, sir. You did it. You may now leave through this door and begin to search for your friend. Cravens is my name. I am the lowly butler here at the Ghoulhaven Hall. May I have the pleasure of making sir's acquaintance?
The name is Cooper.
Pleased to meet you, sir. I shall pop up from time to time should you need any help. Let me remove that chair for now. Oh, I forgot to say, sir. May I discard weapons by pressing the B button? Handy if sir is carrying one weapon but would rather have another. Let me also give you this map. It will show sir whereabouts at Tide's point of interest. You may access it from the pause screen. Good luck to you, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that essentially was the tutorial level. Straightforward, pretty boring, nothing to write home about. So, Chapter 1, The Rescue. And I feel like this problem... Whoa! You have to use a quick time event to shake your spooks.
Ghoulies, sir, has suffered a super scary shock and successfully overcome it. I hope it doesn't happen again.
First person spookies. It's a scary banjo. B A crap B A. This it's like I'm trying to give this game the benefit of a doubt, man. Because I played it before, I didn't enjoy it at all. I play in it now, and I'm not enjoying it at all. It's just like, I feel like this game could have had potential, but it's A, B, X, A. Boy, I thought they said the Five Nights at Freddy's was scary. Oh, no bats. Oh, God. See, just, this is the... A, B, Y, X. I feel... God dang it. I feel like, I don't know where... I feel like maybe if they worked on this game a little bit more, put a little bit more time and effort into it, it might have been something interesting. But I feel like this is where Rareware was starting to drop the ball with a couple of their games. Because in all reality, it's just like...
What that rare ready tube, sir, has just picked up. What would I believe? It's a bonus book. Keep your eyes peeled for more of them here, and every visit to a room will have one. Collecting them could earn sir something interesting.
I found a book. But yeah, it's just like, I feel like right after this game was supposed to be on the GameCube, when they just had to push it to the Xbox, I feel like they kind of like pushed it, and they didn't have more time to work on it. And I feel that's kind of why the game itself doesn't feel as fleshed out and as interesting gameplay-wise as it should be, you know? This, like, it's a Rare game, but it doesn't feel like a Rare-made game. You know what I mean?
The door ahead is open, sir. Not all doors will be trapped you inside a room. It seems sir may walk straight through this one. Did I mention that sir may also rotate the camera with the left and right triggers? Doing so is highly recommended, as keeping one's foes inside has obvious tactical advantages.
It's a skeleton. Spooky skeletons. It dribbles down. See? Skeletons. Like, they even have, like, the googly eyes from, like, Rare games. Like, Rare games characters are, like, notorious for having googly eyes. They've got the googles. They got the googly eyes. But it's just like, it's not the same. Do 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 do. I found another book. I got a book. That's the trophy. I got an award for not trying very hard in a Ghoulies. This is just, like, I can't fake excitement for a game that's not that fun, man. It's one of those things. It's like, I look at this game kind of like, you know, when you have like a favorite band or a favorite film franchise that you love, you pay so much attention to religiously, everything about them you love. But there's always that one time they release that one thing, and then it just feels like everything else afterwards just kind of goes downhill. Hey! Don't worry, I'm here to save the day. Oh yes! Oh no! Who saw that coming? Not me. Oh no, more evil Jinjos. I'm afraid because I'm a huge puss.
Oh, perhaps. I think the cinema is on the other side of that wall. Sir can reach it by going back through the billiard room, I believe.
Gaming room. Alright.
By Jove, Sir appears to lock again, which means it's challenge time once more. The key icon means you must find the key hidden inside the object somewhere in this room. You should try looking inside some of the more rare items. Oh dear, my master won't be happy about all this damage.
So, okay. See, there you go. Like, there's actually some rare memorabilia in this game room. There's a poster over there for Jetpack, the ultimate ride, which is pretty cool. Let's see what else we got in here. There's a. There you go. Underworld, not the movie with Kate Beckinsale, like the actual game. Night Lord. Like, I think I can actually find it. Let's see. There's one for Saberwolf. Gunfight. Let's see. Attic. A television. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's what I found. Okay. Let's see. Can I first person this? Okay. If you look over here.
Excuse me, sir, but aren't you supposed to be searching for them key-breaking things?
Shut up, old man. I'm trying to talk to the people. Okay. So if you look here on the shelf, you have Saberwolf, you have God, how do I know there's a first person button, right? I could be wrong. Anyways, you have one for Conker's Bad Fur Day over here. You see the Conker's Bad Fur Day game cart. You have, because this is before Killer Instinct was coming out again. This was before like Killer Instinct was even a thought. But as you can see, there's a little box right there that says Killer Instinct 3. And if you never played it, if you've never played Killer Instinct, or if you played Killer Instinct but not the new one, and you played all up to Killer Instinct 2, and you actually purchased Grab by the Ghoulies, and you saw that, you immediately thought, is that an Easter egg? Is that like an Easter egg saying that there's a new Killer Instinct coming out? A lot of people thought that, and it just never happened. I took it.
Think you're doing well, eh? Let's see how you cope with having your maximum energy interfered with. In fact, I do believe I shall tinker with your ticker every room from now on. I'm so dastardly. Yes, I am.
I'm like if Waluigi was even lamer than act. This dude makes like Waluigi look like John Stamos, because John Stamos is handsome and Waluigi isn't. At least some people don't think so. I've read some fan fiction.
Here we go again. A ghostly head icon will appear with a number next to it. Means sir must defeat the required number of the ghoulies to escape. Break some bones.
Like, I'll tell you this right now. I've played Barbie before. I've played a Barbie game before on NES. And sure, I hated it. It made me rethink myself as a person. But there's something about this one, man. It's just like, I know it's trying really hard to be fun. But it's just like, there's too many missed opportunities for this game to be like, for it to like flourish and be something great. Like, you can tell that at this point, Microsoft was just like, hey, people just want the Rare name. They don't... Did I win? Stop dancing at me, skeletons. But yeah, I felt like at this point in time when Rare was like with Microsoft for the beginning time, I feel like people were more just interested in the name Rare. They weren't focused on like the games or the IPs that came out from them. It's like, we have Rareware, we own Rareware. That means you guys are gonna buy all the games that come out from them, right? Even if they're not games that are well thought out and made properly. And I feel like that's kind of the route that they went with this, because after this, I mean, what else did they release? They released Conquer Live and Reloaded. They released this. Then they released... what? Then they released Banjo-Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts. They also released Viva Pinata, which surprisingly not bad. Viva Pinata, pretty good. But
At the coast of the clear, sir, we find the cinema is just along the corridor, and thought the first door on the left. What's this? Seems my super our cook has built his super soups. Leg around for some guests to sample. They come in many interesting flavors. Why does this sir give one a try? Who knows what kind of effects it will have?
it's like, this is the thing. This is the thing about this that kind of annoys me. Like, did you guys ever play like Mega Man 8? Oh, scary phone! Am I in wuss mode?
Craven, sir, has suffered a bit of a scare. If it happened to get, try to avoid the effect before it gets you, sir. It would take twice as much damage if it hits you when scared.
Ugh. But yeah, you know when like Roll would always pop out and be like, Mega Man, here's big yellow beam. It's kind of like that. I feel like this is how it is with the butler. It's like, oh, I found a room.
Hey, Mr. Sir, you can do this.
And I'm like, just let me play the game. I'm all for tutorials in a game, but that is an N64 looking spider, man. But it's just like, I don't know, man. Eh, you eight-legged freaks! Starring David Arquette. Okay, I think I draw the line at gyrating, humping mummies, and I think I'm gonna call it here, because I'm at my wit's end with this game. But so there you go, guys. This was Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Not fantastic, not fun, not interesting. It's kind of a downfall from what Rare was essentially used to be to where they are now. And it makes you really wonder, now with things getting the way that they are, the way they're doing stuff, Rare's actually coming out with a game here soon. And I'm not talking about Ukulele, I'm talking about Sea of Thieves. Will it mean the return for Rare? Or will it just be another flop? Who knows, man? But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Rareware Retrospective of Grabbed by the Ghoulies. So, again, this was Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I've been Benchez. I love all your faces. I'll see you next time. See you later.